So I forgot where I was going with that point. I need a little coffee. All I'm saying is we have murder cases. People should do that for free. Find your own gas money. If you want to do GoFundMe, you have to be careful. Okay, everything I do, April's coming up. I have in New York. I still have my same tax person. He lives in New York, and we send. I get everything together from my jobs, my husband, his paperwork, even my stepson, and I send it all over to New York, and he goes through everything. This is considered a small business, very very small business, and I send him every check that I've ever gotten for my artwork, and the taxes are taken out. Trust and believe, my taxes are taken out. I don't fool around with the IRS. Okay, so I have never even gotten unemployment. I tried to get unemployment when we had the pandemic. I didn't try till June of 2020 because it really started to get rough. And I received zero. Okay, so a lot of people have gotten paid. I've worked all my life since I'm age 14. And I really don't even have to say that, but I'm saying it for a particular group that I know watches me, watches every video I do. And that's fine. And I wish you well. I wish you weren't so messed up in the head. I wish you would get help. I wish you would go to rehab and pray to God. You seem to use God's name all the time. Okay? You know, meld those 2 or 3 personalities that you have going on into one. Okay? And ask God to help you get off of whatever you're taking, or even to straighten out your mind. Okay? And that's it. I'll pray for you. Okay? I'll pray for anybody who goes that hard. But that particular person, that woman, I've never seen her before on my channel. So instead of going at her, which would require like mental energy, and like it'll chip at my heart, because I don't, you know, in case you don't know, I don't want to be a bad person. I want to be a good person. It doesn't sit well with me when I act tough. Okay? Which, you know, maybe you don't notice. But anything to do with kids, children, people, even women and men that get hurt or abused, and people trying to make money off of it, and people trying to add drama to it, and then gaslighting you when you're not doing anything but trying to help, and then saying, well, you're the reason why we haven't found the boys. So anything like that, anybody gives me negative stuff, I don't even go at them, because like my friends was, why didn't you say this or that? You should have wrote this or that. I said, no, I don't have that. Look at me, I'm pale. That means my aura is very weak. I don't have the energy. I got a poison shot. You know, I got shot up with the poison, Pfizer, which I didn't want to do. But, you know, I want to live, and I want to continue having a nice second marriage. So I did the shot, and, you know, you go from there. That and a prayer. You know, you could be taken out by a truck. You know, you could be taken out by cancer. You know, we could be taken out so many ways. So what you just try to prepare for the worst, and, you know, hope for the best. So what am I talking about? Who knows? I didn't think this was going to go into 2 videos, but you know, it's a little different video. No cards involved, no reading involved, but just talking with you guys, because I never want you to think that I disassociated with you, because when I work, it just takes all my energy. And plus I have Hashimoto's, so that always, you know, comes into play. And I forgot to take my thyroid medicine today. Okay, it's not the end of the world. But I love this little stamp. Look, this is what it's all about. Can you see this? It says, God bless you. And that's what it's all about in life. Life is very short. Life is just, a succession of birthdays and experiences and love losses and love gains, friendship. That's what it's all about. Who we love in the end is the main thing. It's not even about the career. When you're lying in your deathbed, are you going to be thinking about what career you had? Hey, Dev.
Hi, Pooh.
When you're lying in your deathbed, are you going to be thinking about what career you had, or are you going to be thinking about the people that you love?
People that you love.
You want to tell them?
No. Baby,
They like to see
have
you.
your steak, you said?
Yeah, you can have my steak. But don't eat my vegetables.
What vegetables?
There's vegetables left on it.
On that thing, too?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just get the steak.
Do not eat my vegetables.
No.
If you want to have two broccolis, you can.
I don't want broccoli.
You don't want broccoli?
No.
So, yeah, so I just hid her from the user and then blocked her from my channel. And I've done that to a lot of people, and that they're no longer, like, don't give me Bible verses. That's another one that I can't stand. I used to try to defend myself against people who put Bible verses, and anybody who listens to you, they're going to hell with you. Okay? And you're going to hell, and this is the devil's work, and all this stuff. Okay. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. But I'm not the channel for you. I'm not the channel for you if you think I work for the devil. Okay? I work for God. All right? And my spirit guides. No, some people think I do.
Oh,
And they said anybody who watches my channel is going to go to the devil too. What do you think about that?
The husband was going to become a priest at one time, and I believe he was very religious.
Thank you, baby. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. But I have a strong belief in God and Jesus.
That way, then maybe you are a little bit.
What? No, religious means you go to the church, you get ashes, you do all of the things by the
Don't get me
book.
started because I'm going to a tirade on the Pope.
Don't talk about the Pope in front of him. Okay. Well, how about the one that I made the painting of?
I like him.
Pope John Paul?
He was religious.
Yeah.
This new guy is not. Remember smacking that lady?
Yes. When you get a chance, if you're available to, I have a fan that's right next to my on my table. If you can get it for me, because I'm having hot flashes, and that means Spirit wants me to read, and I'm not open to reading today. They told me not to. So I'm not inviting Spirit in. Just like, actually for my Bayo I did, because her mom was telling me something, and I had to text her what she said. But I'm just trying to get my stamina back together so that I can concentrate on the readings that I have coming up. And I will get, the artwork is still available. Thank you, babe.
Welcome.
Love
Boy,
you.
can't breathe.
Sorry. I have to close the curtains.
Doesn't help it.
Isn't this beautiful? Hey, it goes with my shirt. Oh, that feels good. Sorry, I'm just talking about nothing. But am I really talking about nothing? Or am I talking about everything? I was going to put a blonde wig on. But then I said, just be yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? You've seen the good, bad, and the ugly. With me. Hopefully it's more good. Anyhow. Yeah, so I like to have my music when I do this, but if I have my music, that might open up my third eye, and then I would want to really be doing. I'm not open and receptive to receiving any more messages, Spirit. because I need to take care of myself. Okay? So please allow me to not have any messages right now. Thank you. Okay. Straight. Maybe I just have a fever. Who knows? Anyhow.
Next time we go for the shot.
It's time to go for the second shot?
So that's where you get the fever.
Yeah. No, I never know if it's fever or if it's spirits trying to talk to me. Usually it's spirit wants to talk to me. Anyway, because I got the sage going and I got the Palo Santo stick and I got the selenite. Anyhow, my point being, I'm going to go now because I don't want to repeat myself and make everybody listen to me and get bored. But I think you know who I am. I have my artworks available. Probably should do another show. I'll probably do another art show this week, because I think after I fixed up my whole center here, except I got to make it neat over by the cards, and I didn't show you what I have, or maybe I did, but I'm just gonna put art gallery show. Ooh, just spilled some wax. All right, no problem, no biggie. Yeah, probably by Tuesday, art gallery show. And books. I also wanted to say, I just sold a book, Tommy Extra book, but I have Tommy Extra and When Is Mommy Coming Home. If you want a hardcover, it's $35. If you want a soft cover, it's $25. If you want When Is Mommy Coming Home, it's $25. Okay, that only comes in soft cover. I have a couple of them. I was supposed to make a whole new batch of that, but that's like $1,400, and then life happened, so I didn't get to do that yet. But I will be doing that. But I do have some copies of When Is Mommy Coming Home. Very important chapter book for ages 5 through 100. Okay, but it's very good for children who have lost a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, a father, a mother. All right, so it helps you to deal with what you're supposed to do in a positive way and deal with your emotions, but yet also move on, because that's what life is all about, moving on. And you can't move on unless you've dealt with your emotions, and that's such a horrible thing that happens, that unfortunately happens. We don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen, but it'll happen. When it happens to children, it kind of ruins their whole world and their sense of security. So it's an important book. It's actually, I like that better than my Tommy Extra book, but I do like Tommy Extra. Okay, anyway, I'm going to sign off because I don't want to keep anybody bored and getting a little hungry for lunch. So, I know I could use some people thinking, hey, she could use to miss a few meals out there. Or is that just my brother talking? Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to have some lunch and I want to bid everybody a namaste. I don't know if I'll be back later to talk more. What? No, I know what you said. Okay. No, the guy said no. I have to rest all the way through. Wasn't even supposed to really do this, but I didn't expend any energy for this. So anyway, Anama Saturday. I hope everybody has an I forgot. Holy crap. Why am I dumb? Okay. Let's just take a few cleansing breaths, then I will tell you the last part. Let's hold it for 7. empty. Now just a quick one. And ha. Again. And smile. I know I'm a goofball. Yes, I am a Zen goofball. Okay, anyhow. DC, your package is on the way. I hope you get it soon. And inside, there's a little Zen, a little piece of Zen in there. No, not just the sage. There's a little square Zen thing. Okay, it has sand and stuff. Anyhow, I forgot to say why I came on. There's been a whole bunch of speculation. They went to Wanda's house, okay, about the boys. The cops and 5 detectives, I think it was 5 detectives, and I could be wrong, but just go to the news channel. I think it's KBG something news. Anyhow, they've been at Wanda West's house, Trezel's mother and father's house, okay, on Potomac Avenue. Go watch LV United We Stand. She had a big thing on it. I don't know who else did. Anyhow, so they went there finally. They should have went there a long time ago. I don't know what they found in there. Hopefully they went in the sheds, but they've been cleaning up that house. Remember they cleaned up the yard a few weeks back or a month ago? They cleaned up the yard. They're taking objects away from the house inside vans, okay? So hopefully whatever they left with bags, and hopefully the forensics will find something, some kind of clues on that. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. And then they said specifically we won't find anything out till Monday. All right, so they went last Saturday. They were looking through a field on Cottonwood Avenue, I think, and I didn't feel hot on that. Sorry, I didn't feel hot on that. I do feel hot on Bakersfield, but I wanted the West's house to be really searched forensically, and also the sheds. Okay, so that's what SP Nuggets has some stuff on it. Yeah, go to SP Nuggets. Shout out SP Nuggets. She has some information on it, but they said basically we won't find out specific information until Monday. So can't really speculate, but remember I had talked about in one of my videos that there was a piece of wood from the 1970s paneling. You know the 1970s wood paneling that was available in a lot of people's basements in the 1970s? Some people still have it now. I would always prime it, sand it, and prime it again and paint it like white or gray because I like modern. I don't like that country look. That's not to diss anybody. Everybody has their own thing. Also, it makes me feel sad. I don't know why it makes me feel sad. Anyhow, there's a square 4x4 paneling that could be taken from Wanda's house, allegedly, from my vision. I see that paneling, and the boys be put in a shallow grave and then that paneling on top of it. Were they carried in a plastic container? Yes, I feel that way. When you're moving and you have stuff to pack up, they were small and they could fit in one. They could probably fit in one, but I feel they were in two, and then placed in a shallow grave and put something on top of it, on top of them, so that the animals wouldn't just pull them out. Okay, I know it's hard to say that, but I just hope, and everything I say is for entertainment reasons only, allegedly. Go check out SP Nuggets. She has the latest. There was somebody else I used to watch. I do not subscribe to her anymore because she puts a bully on her show and promotes a bully. Okay, and that's not cool. That is not cool. It's 2021, women. Why would you promote somebody that calls women bitches and that tries to dox all these other people and debunk them and have a narrative? Come on. Some people know who I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, gonna go high. You go low, I go high. Okay? So, but I'm not a fool. Okay? I'm not to be played with. So, I just want to say check out SP Nuggets. She has the latest on what's going on with the boys. And hopefully, pray this weekend that we'll get some answers. Okay? Now, for real, namaste. Everybody have a great day. Have a great Saturday. Namaste Saturday. And let's just do a scan. Raven Spirit over there is for sale. He's right under Benjamin. Okay. All right. Oh, there I am. Okay. Let me know if you're interested in a reading. Let me know. It most likely is going to be in April because I have March pretty much filled up. The two prices for a reading are $40 and $60. Okay, 60 is using more cards and of course more time. The $40 one is usually one video. But I can't tell you specifically because I don't know until I've started doing your case. It might go into more than one video if I feel I can't say everything I need to say because I'm long in the tooth. If you're interested in any of my healing artwork, all of the artwork comes with an explanation of why you were attracted to it, what chakras it covers in healing, what affirmations you need to start saying and writing down in your journal. So you get the paperwork and you get some sage as well. Okay. Namaste, everybody. Put it in my Gmail. My Gmail is Katrina, lowercase. Everything's lowercase. Katrina 8 dot KB at gmail.com. Okay. My PayPal is paypal.me/Katrina Brady, lowercase 7. But if you're going to pay for something through my PayPal, which I don't like PayPal, but I do it for you guys, please add an extra $2 or $3 because they take that out. They take a fee out. All right? That's why I like doing it through my post office box. But anyway, just any questions or messages, asking things, just ask me in my katrina8.kb@gmail.com. I always get back to people. I'm a little bit behind because I work for 3 days and not feeling great, but you know I always get back. Okay? So don't be mad at me if you're like, hey, I've been waiting a day or two. Hey, I've been waiting a week. I'm getting a lot of emails lately, so I try to answer every one of them unless I feel like there's no question, it's just a statement, and I don't have any time at all. That I am so sorry if I skip it or I didn't answer something that you thought I should answer. Just give it to me again, and I'll try to answer it. Okay. Some people have questions about their loved ones that passed over. Usually, if they just passed over, give them a few weeks, to get settled in. But I understand there's somebody that just lost their nephew, and they want a reading, and I have you in my book. I wrote you in my book. I gave you an email back, but I didn't hear back from you. So I tried to tell you how to do it. How it works is you have to send the fee, you have to send your questions. always give me your birthday. Always give me people's names and birthdays, when they passed away, when they were born, when they passed away, and what your question is. Okay? Some people just want a general reading, and that's okay too. If you just want a general reading, that's the $40 one. Uh, but in the $40 one, if you want to contact the loved one, I always try to contact. I don't know who will show up at the fence. Okay? But always give me your questions. They have to have their names of the people who passed over. It can't be like, somebody passed over and I always wanted to talk to them, but I don't know their birthday. It's okay if you don't know the birthday year, but maybe you're close. You can get close on the birthday. But I need to know your birthday. Okay. Some people just want to know about career, jobs, family members, things like that. And that's okay. I can do that as well. That would be like general. Just tell me this, I want a general read. I don't really want to talk to, some people creeped out and they say, I don't want to talk to anybody who went to heaven. I just want to have a general read on what's going on with me. And that's fine too. I don't know why I went into a tangent about that, but there was something I wanted to say and it's not here. It's just not in my mind. When I push off, it's going to go in my mind. Oh, if somebody has a question and they have zero money for a reading, they live in England or they live really far away, but they have a question, you can email me that question. I've answered loads of questions for free. Okay, I have. Don't be afraid to ask me. If I can't do it, or if I've answered you over and over again for free, then, I also know when somebody takes advantage. Or I don't have any more information for you. That means you need another person to read you. But really, oh, there's a tornado warning in Texas now. Anyhow, but if you have a question and it's just like a simple question, you don't have the money, you live far away, you live across the world, of course I would answer you. I'll try to. Okay? I think that's it. Namaste. Everybody have a great day. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others.